Everyone, my name is Abdul Jalil. Today I'm going to share with you some time-saving function key shortcuts you need to know. When it comes to functions keys on keyboard from F1 to F12, many of us rarely use them, but there is a valid reason for them being there. In fact, once you get to grip with them, they can become your friends and save you heaps of time on daily basis. So if this is the first time you are here on this channel, please subscribe to my channel. Also like my videos. That is the only way you can support me grow. So if you are ready, let's start explaining it one after the other. Hello, welcome back. Now we are going to explain it from F1 to F12. If you look at your keyboard, the upper keys are the functions keys from F1 to F12. So now, F1, what does it do? It opens the help screen for almost every program. Let's try this, see what it will do here. We are on a browser. If I press F1, what would happen? It says it will open the helps screen for almost every program. F1, you can see the help screen is here. You can see it is here. It open help on Facebook here. Let me change and open another browser. Let me say F1. You can see it open help, Google Chrome help. So this is the meaning of F1. So now let's go to F2. F2 allows you to rename a selected file or folder. Let's go to our desktop here. You can see this folder. If I press F2, it will highlight it and I can rename it. Let me just type something. So you can see this F2. This is a folder, this is a file. F2, let me press F2. You see, you can rename it to whatever you want. So this is F2. Now let's move to F3. F3 opens a search feature for an active application. Okay, let's go to a browser again. So if I press F3, it will open search feature. Let's go F3. You see, we have a search feature here. You can see it will open a search here. So you can type in whatever you want. This is F3. Okay, now let's move to F4. F4 together with Alt closes the active window. So if I press Alt with F4, it will close the active window here. So let me try and see. Alt F4. You can see it is gone. This is what it means. It is gone. Okay. Now let's go back again. Let me go to F5. Let's try F5. F5 allows you to refresh or reload the page or a document. So now we are here. If pay attention to this here, this arrow here. If I press F5, you will see it will start refreshing. F5. See, it is refreshing. So this is F5. This is not only for browsers, it can also refresh a document. Now, let's move to F6. F6 moves the cursor to the address bar in most internet browsers. We are in a browser. This is the address bar. This is the address bar. So, in case you are somewhere here and you want to go to the address bar, just press F6. It will take you there. You can see it moves to the address bar. This is how F6 works. So now let's move to F7. F7 is used to spell check. So it will check your grammar and vocabulary sometimes in most of Microsoft apps, Word or Excel. So let's try that one too. Let's open a Word document here and try it. Okay, now let's try the F7 here in this document, you can see there is a wiggly line. This red line means you have to correct it. So you can see this too. So if your cursor is on the word, just press F7. You can see it will give you alternatives here you can choose from that will match the dictionary here. So you can also save it to dictionary. As we know, if you highlight it like this, you can save it to dictionary, so it won't be underlined again. So this is the function of F7. So now let's go to F8. It is used to access the boot menu in Windows when turning on the computer. So if you want to run a window, a new window on a computer, when you insert the disk or the drive you want to use for the installation, before you boot the computer, before you start it, when you start it, just press F8, and it will boot from the disk or the drive. It will boot from the drive, so you can install the new Windows. So that is all for F8. Now let's move to F9. F9 also refreshes a document in Microsoft Word. Like this one, we are still in Microsoft Word here. If you press F9, it refreshes. You can see it refreshed. So this is how this one too is F9. So F10. F10 activates the menu bar of an open application. Activate the menu bar of an open application. Okay, let's press F10. Let's see what it will do here. You can see here, this is the menu of the application. F10, you see, let me go to Word. Let me check if it will work in Word. Okay, here, F10, let's see. You can see it activated the menu here. You can see it here. Okay, that is F10. Now, F11, enter and exit full screen in browsers. Okay, let's go back to our browser. If you press F11, it will open it, it will put it in widescreen or full screen mode. So let's try F10, F11, sorry, F11, you can see full screen is there. F11 again, it will go to normal screen. F11, full screen, F11, normal screen. That is F11. F12 opens the Save As dialog box in Microsoft Office or apps. Let's go back to our Microsoft Office. Now here, if you want to save as this document, you go to File and go to Save As, and you save the name. Okay, but this shortcut will help you. It is faster. Go to F12, but it does the same. You can see it went straight to this place. F12, you can see it's just the same as go to File, Save As. It's long process, and this one is just F12. So I think now we have seen all. So using your function key doesn't have to be complicated or time consuming. Learning a few or all of them will help you save a lot of time, and you work faster and for more productivity. I hope you found this information useful. If there is anything I can help you with, please put it in the comment. Thank you very much. Bye.